Hello, my name is Hayden Wayne. This is the Healing Channel, Episode 8, which is a travelogue. BRNO, the Czech Republic, September 28th through October 8th, 2015. I was there to do a recording with my dear friend and colleague Jan Skrdlik, cellist. I had written him a cello sonata. And we are now live. Are we going to talk?
Hello,
yes.
everybody.
Hello, everybody. Introduce yourself.
No, so no more hello.
Hello, my name is Anthony. This is friend of my Peter.
My name is Jan Skrdlik.
And I'm Hayden Wayne. And we're about to unleash some very interesting stuff on you all. We hope you enjoy it. We're having a great time. Ciao. Oh, Martian, you see? Extraterrestrial. Woo! Ciao.
Hello, dudes.
This is the space of art group. It is in underground, a very, very old historical underground from Gothic time, from 12th century. And we have possibility to do our art group here. It is in the center of BRNO. And the first opening concert will be concert of our colleague, the famous composer Hayden Wayne, which are very proud to have here.
Well, thank you very much.
And it's a pleasure for everybody.
Jan and I have been collaborators for many, many years. He recorded, he was a member of the Wallinger String Quartet who recorded a cycle of 10 of my string quartets. And I specifically wrote him the 5 dances for cello and piano. And we love each other. We are of a same mind of making the world a better place through art and humanity. And we welcome you to our explorations. This is apparently going to be a continuum of sequences sent by video as we go. And this will be continued. Looking forward to seeing you again. Ciao.
Hello, my name is Anthony Streets. This is my gallery, and this is my art, what I'm making. And if you want to know more, just take a look and you see what kind of art I'm painting or doing, especially my white paintings.
Let's see if I can get the grain. The grain is most special to see the three-dimensional aspect of what looks like something flat. Oh, that's a beautiful painting, Anthony.
Thank you.
So tell me about this space.
About space in this gallery?
Yes.
Well, this is 300 or 400 years old sailor, which suits my paintings, I guess. And my abstract paintings, just showing something which it's like something between all paintings, all masters, like Rembrandt, whatever, and kind of abstracting painting 25 centuries, which I try to do. I guess it should be.
That's most costly, most beautiful. Look at this. Let's go into the other room where the concert's going to be.
Okay.
You see, it's a fabulous
There is
space.
another room, another part of Sayara, which is still my paintings, kind of a little different. I call them heavy metal, or like this painting. It's like view to the computer. Whatever. And another one, same, almost. Those paintings are a little more older than which we saw before.
And here is the concert space, which we're in the process of setting up for the performance. So I am going to precariously turn this around and not know if I'm in frame or not, because I was looking the other way, and this will continue.
Petře, prosím tě, my bychom měli asi oddělat ty bicí, protože tam bude 5 hudebníků na smyčcové nástroje. Co myslíš? Ne, tak se zapoj.
To
Jsi taky spoluautor tady.
Musíme je udělat.
Všech to věcí.
Musíme je udělat, protože tam musí jít do piana.
No, to je klavír dáme asi tamhle. A ještě se nějak... Hayden.
Jo.
Maybe we must arrange a little that place because there will be 5 musicians and string instruments
Yes.
and you. So maybe it's not enough space.
Maybe put me there in the shallower part of the stage.
Maybe.
Because then the 5 of you can sit, the bass can be there, with and then you can set that way.
Sure.
All right?
Sure.
Okay, to be continued. Hello to my dear friends, to Glenn, to Michael, to Jim, to Robert, to Marina, to Pinky, to Tony Pena, to all you guys that I love so much. Glenn asked me to read something quickly. I will in this continuing dialogue that I'm sending from BRNO, the Czech Republic. And I think this is quite appropriate for these times. Peace becomes you. Peace becomes us all. When we are one with the world is one with us. If we choose. If we choose goodness, honesty, sincerity, openness, tolerance, empathy, humility, compassion, kindness, love. I love you all. To be continued. Okay, here we are in the Obisny Dome in BRNO, waiting for a concert. And obviously I'm not going to record this on my phone and be rude. I will carry it in my sense memory and explain it to you thus when I return. To be continued. Ah, you hear the harp music. The angels are coming. Okay, here we are again. Here's Jan.
Ciao.
Hello.
Hello. I am Petra.
And she plays a marvelous cello.
Almost student.
Almost student. You hear this? Almost student. Well, they're darkening the lights. We have to go back. To be continued. Ciao.
Ciao.
Okay, the concert has ended. So the maestro here has done an impeccable performance of works that are not so played as part of the standard fare. The Kramer was a masterpiece, just spectacular. The one of the clarinetists and the other back here, we'll get them to us. But here, Hansa.
So we were witness of a magnificent concert, and the conductor, Mr. Vale, is so. It's top of.
Yes. Super.
Of the,
Absolutely.
mainly for the early music, but not only, because the first composition was from the Czech author. I had a feeling like Olivier Messiaen sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just
Sometimes in a It's a very good.
Czech classicism is a
Yes,
top
fantastic.
music, fantastic music.
Really
But the
fantastic.
but first composition was very good.
Dittersdorf,
First composition was very good too.
Yes, the first. Yes.
He's young hurnik.
So,
I particularly like the primer.
so
that
it
to
was
me
a
is
pleasure to
Absolutely.
stay here. And,
Oh, come on.
Budeš film do New Yorku.
Aha, one of the clarinetists who was brilliant in the primer. And the other. This is amazing. Look, where is Hansa? My arms are long. You see, this is fantastic. So we're going to introduce yourselves.
Hello,
Hi.
I am Marjolein and I'm from Holland. Nice to meet you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Ludmila. I'm from Prague.
I am Roman, I am from Wallachian Mountains.
Wallachian Kingdom.
Hansa.
Wallachian
Of
Kingdom.
course.
No, I am nobody.
No, we don't know him or myself anymore. But with that, we say adieu and to be continued. Ta-ta.
So here we go. Look at him. It's our new friend. He will come to the concert.
Aha. Oh, Dikimos. See? Everybody. Ciao. Good morning. I'm in the art club in BRNO, sitting in front of one of Anthony Steeze's magnificent works. Here's another poem. This New World Order demands its rightful place within the stream of time. But where are the faces? I sense digital facsimiles claiming the willingness to connect, but without human contact. I need more than an image on a screen. I need to smell you, taste you, intermingle our essences as you live your life in reach for my witness. I need to feel the heat of your passion. Yes, as individuals, but joined at the rib. Conception is reaching beyond the trying to become more than ourselves, the reaping of all possible sensory gratification. Few mirror me in our need to stretch with our singular identities fading into billions of faceless molecules in an ever-expanding universe. Sharing instant thought, ever-growing, morphing into a unified, fertile consciousness, perpetually unraveling its curiosity. What kind of cyber beings will we become? Hi, I'm at the club in front of yet another of Anthony Steeze's brilliant work. These transmissions, you see, I'm in human contact with a ton of extraordinary internationals. I think this is appropriate as a demonstration of what we should not remain, unfortunately rapidly becoming, societally speaking. I'm an analog being. I believe in humanism. But listen, complacent, indifferent, refusing to take responsibility, perpetually posing, entitlement oozing from every pore, hair-trigger willingness to bitch. This new generation, cyber junkies, abbreviated details, verbal contradictions, single syllables, viewing the world compacted into hard-edged dichotomy, black or white, yes or no, tweets. Once again, at the art club, in front of one of Anthony Steeze's paintings. If a tree falls in the forest, and you're not there, did it fall? If the sun rises and you are not there to witness it, did it rise? If you don't touch yourself, how do you know if you're there? Hi, this is Wednesday. We're about to go into rehearsal for the concert that will happen on October 1st. I'm at the club, the art club in BRNO, with my colleague Hans Skudlik, standing in front of another of Anthony Steeze's remarkable paintings, and I read this to you. I know I was little before I was born, but that was a long time ago. Yesterday, as a matter of fact. A moment of fancy, fleeting into ever-expanding consciousness, and all I see is you. The witness of my purpose, old souls reconnecting again and again, battle-worn, but healed enough not to be swayed by the bruises, reborn with the lightness of being, improving with age, timeless and one. Hello from the art club in BRNO, in front of yet another of Anthony Steeze's extraordinary paintings. Descartes is acknowledged for the utterance, I think, therefore I am. However, it seems quite clear, I am that I am. The very moment of consciousness infers, I am, therefore I think. Hi, with an Anthony Steeze painting behind me, I read you yet another. We, as a collective, the human species, how do we wish to be remembered? All of us. All of us are responsible for what kind of world we will have and what kind we will leave for the future. Hot shit. Yeah.
Hot shit.
Ahoy, dudes.
Ahoy, dudes. This is hot shit, man.
I'm standing in front of the Janacek Theater. In '95, my Fourth Symphony, Funk, had its world premiere here. It was wonderful. Tonight is the concert. This is it. Well, we're waiting for Hansa to show up, but in the meantime, I want you to meet the rest of the rock and roll band. If you'd please introduce yourselves to the world. Miro?
Co mám říct?
Já odcházím.
Zdravíme diváky a posluchače.
Aha, you see, someone with cojones. Fantastic. There we go. Everybody, I'll show you doing it. See? Where are you? You're hiding somewhere in the corner. Get back, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's hiding. He disappeared. He doesn't. Maybe his wife doesn't know he's here. I don't know. Ahoy, Tony. How you doing? The wind is blowing. This ain't shit. This is ship. This is amazing. Do you want to see? Well, we'll have to tell you when we come back. Bye.
A smyčce? A smyčce. Housle, první, druhé. Čilo, basa.
Jo tak, že udělám takový kroužek, tak já to tady uklidím, ať tady něco není. Toto dáme do pryč.
Já jsem říkal, Pavla si dívat z očí v oči, že? No, včera nám to vyšlo. Včera jsi mě pozbuzoval. Jednou.
Když je vysoký, tak dáme vysoký.
Jednou. Tak, ano, to je ono. Kvarteto, já a vrát.
Asi tě vezmi nástroj.
Nemusím se zvedat, že jo?
Ne, tak je to brál, vlastně tak. It's so dark. British EQ. Taky.
Here we go. We're about to record the work.
Pardon?
We're editing right now.
Yeah, this is narážka.
Putting it all
This is
together. The
narážka.
recording was just done in an hour and a half. Here we go, and then I'll put my voiceover on
To je
this.
blbý. No takhle, já si to dám přes sebe, takhle ty dvě, jo. Já dám na sebe ty bramborky a pak tam tu zahrnu pryč. Pojď, prosím tě.
Naschledanou.
Naschledanou.
Dobro,
Díky.
děkujeme. Tak. Šalinu. MHD. Tam voják.
Be continued.
Tydy.
Behind me is the House of Liechtenstein. Shall we talk about money? But the magnificence of this estate is absolutely remarkable. Built in the beginning of the 1800s. The gardens, all the property, the stuff that a genius named Hartmut would add additional micro houses of all different perspective, things that look like ruins, and yet they were built as modern entities within the time of the beginning of 1800, yet using stones that may have already been 200 or 300 years old. Just extraordinary. To be continued. Well, here Hans and I are. The day after the recording, which went very well, we will mix Sunday night as well as record the first movement of the cello sonata, and having a miraculous time. Hope you are too. Bye.
Oh,
I cut Hansa off short. I apologize.
exactly. This morning, as early as sun up, or maybe earlier, at one soiree in exactly 5 a.m., I rehearsed that magnificent work
Oh, well, thank you.
of Hayden.
I think we're going to have some fun Sunday night recording this. This is going to be cool.
So if I play it bad, I have no excuse.
Uh-oh. That word doesn't enter our vocabulary, does it? Well, you will find out when we show it to you. Bye. Come over here, Hansa. Just to give you a perspective, I'm 6'3", Hansa's 6'5" or 6'6". Look at this tree behind us. Did you ever look at this? Is this extraordinary? And it keeps going, ahoy, keeps going up like the Tower of Babel, but this is not Babel at all. This is extraordinary. This is an extraordinary example of love of nature and righteous purpose to perpetuate goodness and what is truly worth having on earth. I applaud the Liechtensteins for their endeavors in this environment. It is absolutely remarkable.
Now we will go to that minaret.
Minaret in the
Minaret.
back, built by Hart's
and
genius.
we want to convert to other religion. Hayden do that, and I will. Well, for me it's not so problem because I was excommunicated from my church, so I will try it there.
But if you remember, I am that I am, which means I am. Therefore, I think there is no conversion necessary. It's just to be.
Oh, and maybe Hayden, if there is minaret, we can look for some majorette.
You see? Sousa and marching bands. Anyway, to be continued. I'm shooting this segment specifically for my wife, Yitka. Hey, sweetie, you know how much you love river birches? Well, here's my body, and look how thick the trunks of these river birch are. Is that remarkable? Most krasny. Well, I'll see you in a week. Bye. The minaret designed by Hartman. As you can see, the house in the distance and this spectacular property. It's truly remarkable, isn't it? To be continued. If you're curious, Vienna is there on the horizon just beyond the trees. So here we are on another level now. You can see the spectacular view. Spectacular view. So there's a 360. To be continued, we're still climbing up. Shall we talk about sailing weather? This is a serious fresh breeze. It's not be strong enough for large craft boardings. It is stiff. But look. Absolutely fantastic. Well, Hansa went up the wall. I chickened out and took the steps. So, oh, Anthony. See, here we are again. Ciao.
I am the witness that this minaret is even higher than me.
Me too.
That doesn't surprise me, but you know.
This is like walking up the Washington Monument. Holy moly. I'm still spinning from the circular staircase. Anyway, to be continued. Hansa and I are with Veronica. Oh, the captain is there. We're waiting to go boating now. We're going to go on the canal going around the property. This is most fantastic.
Hayden, this is not camera. This is the real.
This is the real thing. You see how ignorant I am? We're going boating anyway. Unless this is a virtual experience and the psychotropic drugs from all those years before are finally coming in. This is fantastic. And it's so important to have long arms. You see? Ah, you hear the bell? Ding ding. Say ahoy, Veronica.
Bye.
Well, here we are. Boating. Hans is in the back, the captain is over there. Miraculously, we're the only ones here. This is most special. Now, this is for Anthony again. Remember yesterday when we said this is no shit, this is ship? This is really ship. To be continued. stiffening again. Most fantastic. And to think that this property was laid out in such a fashion before anybody could go high enough in the air and do an aerial reconnaissance. They did this through the knowledge, intuitive knowledge of being connected to the earth and enhanced an area that is so extraordinary, absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you Hanzo on the other side here. Ahoy! And there's our illustrious Capitan. Okay for now. What we're going to do now is witness Hansa practicing for the recording session tomorrow. Ooh, a little lower. That's, Vibonia. Oh, fantastic. Oh, a little high. Fantastic. Oh, that's so good. This is the beginning. I see, he's getting hairs for his bow now. He's making me a mad scientist. But we record tomorrow night, but this is what we're going to work on. And you're going to have fun with this. Okay, let me turn the camera around. There it is. Right?
No. No. This is there.
So here's Anthony Strees, my friend. We're going to party tomorrow before the recording session, and then we're partying again Monday. This is Czech style. There's no specific of importance whether it's before or after, as long as you party. Right?
Right?
See?
I agree with everything.
You see that painting in the back?
I love New York.
New York loves you too. I see it written on every bathroom wall across the
I
nation.
don't think so, but very possible. New York loves me.
Yeah.
States.
You see that painting in the back, that blue painting? This sweetheart just gave me that. I'm absolutely dumbfounded. We now have to figure out how I can get it on the plane with me and get it into my atelier in New York City so I can show all the New Yorkers up close how brilliant this man is.
Maybe we use railroad.
Ooh, an idea. You see,
Comes
smart?
from Europe somewhere.
It could.
Railroad.
We'll take a train across the Atlantic Ocean. That won't ruin the painting?
No.
Okay. See, the psychotropics are kicking in from the 60s.
See, look at better.
Okay, to be continued.
Bingo.
Hey, dudes.
Ooh, dudes. Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Look better.
Okay, ciao. We happen to be in Peter's house right now,
And that child
having a
was
fabulous
with her.
conversation.
Yellow.
Yellow.
By the fireplace.
To je drahý.
This looks
Kluk
nice.
utíkal a říká, kolik stojí to auto? Kolik stojí to auto?
To be continued.
A říká,
So here, Anthony,
Look at his bags.
You see that? This is from him drinking the other night. I was just working hard, but I'm having a beer with him, as you can see. So here we are, to be continued. Well, guess what? This is Petra Besset-Pospishilova. I haven't seen her in 15 years. She played the piano, Hansa played the cello, for the 5 dances for cello and piano that I had written for Hansa that I told you about before. I love this woman. Very gifted, incredible heart. And see? So there it is. Okay, to be continued. A downward thrust banana into peanut butter spread. Add not so ripened raspberries to stale white frozen bread, and butter from an endive dripping from a stick pushes yellow melted custard through a leaden brick. Thrice I laid upon you, and thrice you did get off, and thrice a wetted matrix, and thrice a heavy cough. The days and nights accost you with a pleated grace,
But only God can make a tree, and that's what bugs the race. Crepuscular, the in-between of light, between the dusk and dawn, where there is dark and shadows. Between your thighs, perhaps, the cornucopia of endless possibilities. A conversation while digging a hole with my son. Dad, I need a hoe. Why would a strapping young man such as yourself need to pay for sex? Please stop. You don't have to say please when you pay for it. Maybe you need some of those aphrodisiacs. Would you stop and pass me the hoe? Here, her name is Sally.
Nothing like live music everywhere in the Czech Republic. It's truly extraordinary. You rarely see anybody with their face buried in their cell phone or gaming, or butted for that matter. Yes, they use their phones because the internet supplies a better communication than landlines. But this is like on every corner, whether you have people practicing and you hear them through the windows on different various streets. It's really refreshing. To be continued. Hans and I have been discussing the techniques of a new way to play the cello, and he's been working diligently at this. I think it's quite extraordinary. This is going to make punk music seem like angelic sweetness. To be continued.
This is amazing. This is a fountain that uses droplets, I would imagine like CZRCH doing his paintings, with light. And watch what's going to happen here. The show is about to begin. Showing programs with me, what's happening in the theater. It's unbelievable.
Just another night in BRNO.